What?
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Above 3 podcast, episode 3 to be precise. Back again, my name is Zach Waller. I am one of your co-hosts, and joining me as always is my handsome co-host, Brown Bear Derek Kitch.
Hello again, everyone.
And right next to him is the Doc One himself, Dr. Ajabayo.
What's up, guys?
And of course, we have the landlord, my landlord, Gage Long.
What it is, peeps.
He's sober again this time. Sorry to disappoint you.
For now.
For now.
He's working on it.
Yeah.
All right, so every week on the Above 3 podcast, we have a format. Each one of us brings forth a topic that we talk out for your entertainment. We go in a counterclockwise order, and since Derek started last week, looks like I have the first topic. Gage, look at me, act like you care.
I was trying to fix the camera.
All right, so gentlemen, I have a fun topic here. My topic is Dane Cook.
That was really out.
No, you mentioned him a few minutes ago, actually, and I was like, but no, I want to talk about Dane Cook and like what the fuck is up with that guy and what happened to him.
Did you do something recently?
No, I just want to talk about Dane Cook. Is he funny? Was he really funny? Were we just like 15? You know what I mean?
Just
what happened to him?
after Rough Around the Edges. Like it went Vicious Circle, Rough Around the Edges, and I think he did another comedy tour called Pilot or Co-Pilot or something like that. And he kind of fell off till he did the movie Planes.
Never heard of it.
Well,
I've never heard of
Planes is like
the
cars.
Planes.
Oh, okay.
And he was a character in
Jinx.
Planes.
Yeah.
Oh. And he did that where the girls bang him and then they get married the next day. Good luck,
Good Luck, Chuck.
Yeah, he did that.
But I mean, comedy-wise, after I think it was Pilot or Co-Pilot, so he just kind of fell off. He hasn't done anything since.
Yeah, really did.
I bet he's one of those guys who has actually done a lot. It's just that nobody gave a shit about him anymore.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, did you know Taking Back Sunday's on like their 7th album right now?
I don't know.
No idea.
Really?
Maybe if you play a song for
they
me,
were
I don't know
big,
who they are. But
Big late 90s, early 2000s to mid 2000s.
Like 2006 is probably their peak year.
Yeah.
They're like one of those like high school bands that everybody loved, and now like completely they fell off the map, and they're still doing stuff like The Used. The Used are on like their 6th album as well. It's just like, wow, these guys didn't just appear. They're still working.
that's the same with Linkin Park. Like they're still making music.
You've had to have heard a song by Taking Back.
I probably have, but I just don't know.
Make damn sure, dude.
Make damn sure. I know you've heard this one. Y'all talk while I look it up.
I honestly thought Dane Cook was legitimately funny.
Alright, see, it's not just me. I found him fucking hilarious.
I'm not gonna lie. The freaking Kool-Aid thing.
Oh no!
Oh, he has to clean that shit up.
Flag, yeah, we're gonna
Flag
flag
that.
now. This is like, what, 3 in a row? Sweet music.
I mean, well, my theory is that I don't think they're going to hit us with the copyright flag because we're not illegally using their music. We're listening to it on my laptop, which is very clearly in front of the camera. I'm on YouTube. I'm doing this totally illegally.
I'm just sitting here, BK Lounge. Sweet sour sauce on my pussy.
Dude, that was funny.
Here, Doggy. I know you've heard this.
Maybe the chorus.
We'll get to the chorus.
You can't skip. Can't skip the song.
We're not listening to the whole thing. I want to.
Okay, yeah.
We know Derek wants to.
Oh, yeah.
This is one of your jams.
Oh, yeah.
You're like the.
Here you go.
And see, like for me, this was never for me.
Drumming this on Rock Band is
Oh, this one, I forgot I read this one.
Everything you love is rock band. You're like, Incubus, rock band. Taking Back Sunday, rock band.
I haven't heard you play this on Rock Band. That's what I mean.
That's it?
What about, Docky, what about this one? This is one of my favorites.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Oh, it is a good one.
This is like.
Maybe we should just change the topic.
I would be quiet. I would just be like,
Know exactly what goes on. I did not know that one.
It's really surprising to me.
guys, I was born another freaking continent.
Yeah, but Taking Back Sunday were pretty big. You know, In Sync.
They were huge.
That's
they were big. That's like
It's gonna be man.
So, Dane Cook, right?
I want to hear the chorus.
never heard of
Really?
But anyway,
Son, I am disappointed.
Very disappointed, Docky.
Dane Cook. That guy was funny. Like my
You
favorite.
legit thought he was funny.
I legit thought he was
I
funny.
legit
You
thought
legit-
he
I
was.
listened to his stuff like the last month of school when I was at school. Like I was listening to the one when he wants to do a break-in or something.
A B&E.
B&E. That's what.
B&E.
Yeah.
I remember the beat.
Dude, that made me laugh so hard.
Breaking in.
Oh.
But yeah. And he gets there with his friend, and then like all he does is like kick the door down, and then he realizes that he doesn't want it. That's all he needed to do.
And I realized I no longer wanted to do a B&E. I just wanted to kick a door.
Yeah, and then he starts talking about the family and how it like messed with them. He's like, what did they take? And then, like they end up getting divorced and all this stuff.
That's right.
It's like,
They're trying to figure out going and over arguing. What'd they take? It had to have been the old TV. No, it wasn't.
the batteries from the remote almost dead. He switched the batteries.
He's like every year on that day I just go in and BAM!
And it's like they put the beads on the door, and he just rips out all the beads. He's like, fuck.
And he's like on the ground. He's like, "Whoa, is ruining my life."
Dude, I thought he was funny. I'm sorry.
That one actually was pretty good. I kind of got
To
that
me,
one.
his funniest time was when he did Vicious Circle. Vicious
Oh,
Circle.
thanks.
I thought he was funny. I mean, he's not like Kevin Hart funny to me, but he was still at the time funny. So comedians come and go a lot.
They do.
It's like
There's
they
a-
don't like.
There's a lot
Very
of staying
few.
power.
Just like Eddie Murphy. Really funny back then. And then he got a big movie star.
Nothing.
No longer funny.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking, I watched Beverly Hills Cop this last week.
not bad.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
I was watching it with my dad and we were sitting there and all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit. Axel F, let's go.
That theme song's beast, man. Oh,
Here's my view on Dane Cook. I think at one point I thought he was hilarious, but look, when I reflect on it, I don't think a lot of his material was funny. Some of it was absolutely hysterical. Like I can still laugh at hardcore today. But I think part of what made him so funny is the fact I was like 15, 16 when he was in his prime.
That's what I was gonna say.
And all of his stuff involved lots of shouting and saying fuck.
Yeah.
Which
and when you're that age, it's like
it's like
the funniest.
you say fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck me,
Alright,
fuck
even
me,
at this
fuck.
age, I still find that pretty fucking funny. So.
Easy.
The name drop? What?
But like I don't. I mean, I have no disrespect to the guy, but I think he just kind of. I don't know. His humor is really immature, and I feel like I'm probably not one to talk about immature jokes.
Yeah.
But I have grown up a tad, and it's not as impressive as it once was.
It's not that it's impressive me, it just takes me back to a really good time. Like, because that was the easiest time of your life when we were in, freshmen in high school to seniors. It was just, it brings back, it's like nostalgia. And it's fucking funny to me. But,
Personally,
yeah,
I like my life right now, personally, but anyway.
I think a perfect example of what you were saying would be, what was it, Sufi, the super finger?
Oh, Sufu.
Sufu, yeah.
Yeah, Sufu.
Like, that's a perfect example of, like, when we were, you remember that?
It's like a middle finger, but it's huge.
Yeah.
Sufu.
Who said that?
Super
Dane
finger.
Cook.
Dane
Oh,
Cook.
yeah. I've never seen that one.
So, like, perfect example of, like, just being 15, 16 years old and something that, like, immature, like, is so fucking funny then. But, like, now it's, like, really, like...
No, that's the thing. I think it's because you've heard it over and over and over again. If that was the first time you're hearing it, even today, like the things we laugh at today, we think about them like
I don't know
10 years
if
from now,
I'd
we're gonna
laugh
be
at
like,
today.
Like, I still find the shocker funny, so.
the little things
And I
we
heard
laugh
that
at.
way back when.
I think that predates Dane Cook.
I know.
I'm pretty sure.
I know it's
Just
still
saying.
pretty, but still, it's funny to me.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone has different personalities and taste in what they find funny, and everyone changes as they get older. To me, Dane Cook still stays funny.
Like, he's still at the top for you?
I wouldn't say top, but he's still up there. Like, I still find him pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, I'm not easy to I'm not that hard to amuse. Like for me, like
Okay, yeah, I was
comedians.
gonna say.
See, I'm saying, like, because I still love, like, Jim Gaffigan, Skip Shoemaker,
Jim Gaffigan's fucking
people like that. I mean, it's just a bunch of older comedians that have come out with some new stuff that I just look vulgar, like Louis C.K.
Oh my! I was just about to mention that, dude. Have you seen his shit on Netflix?
Oh, yeah.
You need to watch some of that. It's hilarious.
I think I've grown to, I think it's after discovering certain different types of humor, like really, really just clever, witty humor,
Yeah.
that I've become quite a big fan of. Stuff that, in my opinion, probably takes a little more ability to make, because it involves a lot of, like, kind of thinking.
Yeah.
Like, there's this comedian I listen to named Josh Sneed, who is clean,
fucking funny.
who's hilarious. He's super clean, too. But I think, hands down, my favorite comedian is Demetri Martin.
Oh yeah.
That guy is just so.
He's smart.
He's really intelligent and he's so clever. I'm trying to think of a good one. You know what? Like whenever you're on the spot, you can't immediately think of a good joke.
Yeah.
Oh, his stuff is like I remember he likes to use visual aids in his humor. Like
What was the TV show?
Important things.
Yeah.
With Demetri Martin.
I just loved one of his first specials. This is a pie chart of procrastination. Nothing.
Just blank
Just
sheet.
nothing.
Yeah, it's just really funny stuff. You look at it like, hey, that's funny.
Yeah.
And one of my favorites is he was talking about a pet cactus he bought. And he's like, the other day, guys, I got a cactus, and a week later, it died. I remember just thinking.
How do you kill a cactus, dude? Those things
Well,
survive in the water.
So he says, I remember thinking, damn, I'm less nurturing than a desert.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
And just stuff like that. And then he pulls up the sheet and underneath it says, that's not true, ladies. It's just like, this guy's just funny.
I really love the pillow chart. The pillow fight
I
chart.
do remember the pillow fight.
Care to elaborate?
Go ahead. It's
God,
good.
let me throw. I gotta think for a minute.
No, it was something akin. I can't remember exactly how it went, but I remember it's something akin to like girl plus pillows equals awesome. Pillow plus girl equals mental. Pillow plus pillow equals something else.
No,
It was
no,
better
no,
than
no,
it was a lot
like-
better than that.
It was like girl versus girl. Cool.
Oh,
Man versus girl. Cool. Girl versus girl. Pretty cool. Man versus man, gay or something like that. And it was like pillow versus pillow. Awesome.
No, it was like girl versus girl. I mean, like crazy awesome. No, awesome, but then pillow versus
Pillow versus
pillow,
pillow.
crazy
Crazy
awesome. That it went something like that. I remember just
Pillow mania.
out of the seven.
And my favorite one is, if you eat soup with a ladle, then you're fat.
Well, yeah.
I
What if
do.
you're just testing it?
A lot of people do test it.
Yeah.
I do remember one time he was talking about surprise parties, and then he's like, I don't think I need people to shout surprise when I walk into my home and there's a bunch of people within there. It's like I don't think I'm gonna be feeling anything else at that moment. It's like they think they're helping me along. Like if they get out and shout confidence, he's like, oh, I'm feeling really good right now. I can take on the world. I'm so confident right now. It's like it's just stuff that's like, it's just funny, you know.
See, I'm really happy you enjoy Louis C.K. too.
Oh my god.
Because, I mean, it's vulgar, it's dirty, it's fucking hilarious.
Isn't he that red-haired guy, with the bald spot?
Yeah.
All right, that's what I thought.
I like
More-
Amy Schumer.
I used to.
I can
Yeah.
catch a dick whenever I want.
Dude,
That's all I can think of when I hear him.
She's freaking away.
Have you seen their new season on Comedy Central?
Not yet.
No.
It's not that funny yet.
I don't-
It's not that funny.
Oh, so she pulled the Dave Chappelle where it took a fucking nosedive?
In my opinion, yeah. It did.
Dude,
Because she
that
was-
skit is still one of the funniest things I've ever seen. The finger blast.
Finger blaster.
Have you ever seen that? Oh my god.
We'll
dude.
remember that because I've never seen it.
Yeah, it is.
We'll watch that
So
after the
funny.
recording.
Wait, who's this one with?
It's when she's a mom and like the kids are coming back from school.
Oh, no.
Like
Not
afternoon
that.
snack.
Like, have you seen
Oh,
have you seen the comedian Steve Burner?
I've heard of him. I don't think
I
I've
haven't
seen
seen
him.
He does a finger blasting skit. So
It's a funny statement. He does a finger blasting thing.
Yeah,
It's a skit, like
he goes,
what?
He goes, why do they call it finger blasting? I'm like, all right, girls, who's ready to party?
Oh.
He's
Straight
pretty
to
funny.
party.
He's an Asian American. Just a lot of fun jokes.
And the one where she gets scared and she farts.
Yeah.
That just sounds funny.
Oh.
Oh my god.
She's sitting there like cuddling with her boyfriend on the couch and like they're just sitting there like blank face. All of a sudden you're.
And the kid was chasing her up, but she was just
Yeah.
and you're like, what the heck?
There goes our immaturity again.
Alright.
So let's steer back. Let's steer that back a little bit. So, what happened to Dane Cook? Do you think he still tours? I guess we can find out.
Yeah,
He does still tour because I actually follow him on Twitter
Like,
and Facebook.
does he still release like compilation albums of his jokes and DVDs?
I haven't seen much of that. It's more of like local joints, you know, like the Laugh Factory and stuff like that. Like kind of back to roots. that he
like the
does.
Voo here in town. Maybe the type of stuff he does now.
It's still a little bit bigger venue than that.
Apparently, he has a new special coming out in October.
Oh,
Oh no, it came out last October. This website.
Oh,
says
that's
it
right.
really
Yeah,
taped
he
in.
came out with Troublemaker. I forgot about that one. Wasn't too impressed. It was just kind of.
So apparently, he's still doing his thing. Personally, I loved him in that movie Waiting as the really
Oh,
disgusting cook. That was funny. I love that movie
Who
though.
doesn't love Waiting?
Waiting, I used to have like 6 years of restaurant experience. To me,
So
Waiting is like
that hit home.
Waiting's the best thing I've ever seen. I think.
Hit him with the goat.
Oh, the brain and the bat
The bat wing.
Y'all know what I'm
Stretch
talking about
it.
if you've seen Waiting.
But they're teenagers.
He was employee of the month too, right? With just
Yeah.
Yeah,
That one was
that's
good.
actually it's on
Yeah.
Netflix now. So
Oh shit!
Let's do Netflix, man.
Dude, that's all I do.
this guy on Netflix,
Fucking electric
and I
bill.
have cable.
Dude, House of Cards is on Netflix. I gotta watch one of the new Blackout.
Did you watch Daredevil?
Dude, did I
Awesome.
watch Daredevil?
All right.
Did I watch Daredevil?
I did.
I had like three nights of duty that week. That the week it came out, I binged it. Like all of us do that.
Zach and I kind of did. We were like 3 episodes, and then I'd fall asleep. 3 episodes.
Oh my god.
You can have. Never mind.
No.
Alright, so we have to stall until Derek gets back and move on to the next topic. So Dane Cook, we all at least kind of like
I
him.
liked him personally.
Liked him more.
I wouldn't say I
probably
like him now, but I like his old stuff.
I still like. I mean, because he tells. I've always loved Dane Cook. He's always been funny to me. Not necessarily his movies, but his comedy career.
He tried. He was always trying.
His movies were okay. I wouldn't say they were bad.
Employee of the Month was a good movie. I love that movie.
Wasn't
I thought it was Waiting, I guess, is more of like a classic.
Waiting-
which wasn't his movie per se, but I mean,
Waiting
he was
is a
in
lot
it.
like Office Space, where it's a classic. It's like if you're part of the demographic it's made for, it is just incredible.
And I love both movies.
So we have one question to answer about Dane Cook, gentlemen. Do you know what it is?
No.
Any guesses? What's our channel called?
Above a 30.
He is above a 30.
Dane Cook.
Oh, is he above? Okay, I
His
was
whole
like,
content was for sure above a 3, from my opinion at
His
least.
body's above a 3.
He's looking good. I just saw a picture of him. He's looking really good these days.
it's healthy.
I wouldn't know any of his new stuff, but
The guy's 43. He's not rocking a dad bod. Impressive.
dude, everyone's rocking that about 2K15.
2K15
Crack star.
NBA.
I've liked Dane Cook like when I was younger. Like when we were in the 15, 16 range, but now I'm just like whatever. I'm not like, oh, you suck.
Let it be
I'm just-
nostalgia.
Yeah.
Let
You're
it-
just kind of like, I'm not impressed with the new stuff. I still love your old stuff.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Exactly.
Good enough.